Welcome everyone to our webinar. Today I am Denis Silin, Head of International Technical Department, and my colleague Artem will try to explain why we did this new integration between Sigur and Suprema and tell you about our new features, about new things, updates, and how the integration works on our today's webinar, New Integration, Access to Cutting-Edge Solution. So, one more time, hello everyone. We'll start our webinar, New Integration, Access to Cutting-Edge Solution. Artem, I'll give you an award to describe all the benefits and new features of Suprema. You're welcome.
Hello everyone, I'm Artem Arifov from Suprema, and I'm happy to be here today with you and to present a new integration with Sigur ecosystem and how you can use Suprema inside Sigur software. But first of all, let's introduce Suprema, who we are and how we can benefit in your security projects. Suprema is a global company and the leader of biometric solutions in the world. Our headquarters is based in South Korea, and since 25 years, we have continuously innovating the security market of the world. Today, we represent the market share number 1 in the EMEA region, in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And we are a part of top 50 of global biggest security manufacturers in the world. We operate in more than 140 countries, and we continue growing with an average growth of 24% annually. Today, Suprema is the leader of biometric solutions in the world, and you can use us today inside Suprema and Sigur ecosystem. So, as we are a global company, you understood that we are a Korean company with a headquarters in Seoul, and we have the offices, global offices, over all continents worldwide. I represent Suprema Middle East office based in Dubai, and today this webinar I present and we stream it from Dubai office. The CIS region and Middle East, Turkey, Africa, and Pakistan we cover from Dubai office. We have also Suprema Europe that covers European countries and French-speaking Africa, Suprema UK office that handles one country, United Kingdom, Suprema India that covers Southeastern Asia, Suprema Japan for Japanese office. The Asian countries are handling from our headquarters, and we have Suprema Americas, United States and Mexico and Brazil to cover the Latin America and the US market. We are present over all these territories, and you can supply Suprema easily in any country in the world. So you can get the cutting-edge technology in any country you operate, and from any country you see this webinar today. Suprema is a big innovator in the market, and today we are the first security manufacturer that integrated artificial intelligence into biometric algorithm. Suprema takes part of top 100 of the most innovating companies in Korea that innovates and uses the artificial intelligence inside. The particularity of our system is that artificial intelligence is designed together with our hardware. So the Korean quality of the hardware is combined with the new cutting-edge technology of artificial intelligence, and the algorithm and the hardware working altogether due to our new NPU processors that also for the first time Suprema introduced in security market in our devices. But I will tell about it later. Suprema is very known for our fingerprint algorithm and fingerprint recognition technology. For example, in all Samsung smartphones, you use BioSign 6.0 algorithm that you can find in the latest Samsung telephones S series. When you deblock your phone, you deblock it with Suprema algorithm. So today, Suprema combines the innovations all together in fingerprint biometrics and face recognition biometrics, and they all are driven with artificial intelligence. If we look to our portfolio from the year of 2000, from the beginning we started the innovation for the security market. And from the beginning, Suprema focused on high-end solutions. The solutions, the terminals that will serve you for years, even decade of the years, and not only for 1 or 2 years. With Suprema, the hardware will serve you many years, and that's how our technologies are really cost efficient, because they serve you over many years. I can prove it with different generations of our devices, as you see here in the timeline that we introduced to the market the new generation of devices every 10 years at the average, because we think, and today it's proven by experience, that when we release a new product, it will be outdated only in 10 years. Design this product the way that it will be possible to adapt it to the cutting-edge technologies, to add their new features. For example, in 2016, we did not have any mobile solutions, any mobile credentials, and then we upgraded existing devices with Bluetooth and NFC authentic chips that now use for mobile authentication. So over the life cycle of the product, we innovated, we add features, and we continuously release the new firmware that you can upgrade approximately 1 or 2 times a year to any product. This is also a very important feature for cybersecurity. Suprema adds the anti-hackers features to the latest firmware that also enhance the cybersecurity, not of the system, but of the hardware and of the device itself. Today, we are at the generation 3 of devices, and this generation 3 use is designed and is combined with artificial intelligence. That is very important point of Suprema recognition on the market. All our devices are high qualified. That means that, of course, they have all ROHS protocols and REACH certifications. This is due to our automatic production line and compliance with ESG standards. All our packaging is eco-friendly. We don't use plastic in our packaging, and all our packaging are equipped with anti-vibration tools that avoids any damages during the delivery. By the way, when the product is manufactured and goes from the production line, it passes through a very hard quality control that is fully automatic, and we control the waterproof, the anti-vandal certifications, and we do it in a very high speed. That means that we can produce and deliver the products very fast, much faster than many competitors on the market. We are very known for the high speed of production, and this is due to our automatic line and high-tech production lines that we use in 21st century. Let's see our portfolio of devices. Let's start with fingerprint readers. We have numerous fingerprint devices that you can consider into your projects. First of all, BioLite N2 device, our best seller fingerprint device with pin code, pin pad, and the screen. On the screen, you can display your logo, you can display the text fields, and you can also use it for time and attendance. You have two buttons, F1 and F2, that you can use for time and attendance of the employees. When they enter, they tap F1 button, and that means that the event will be registered as a check-in. When they tap F2 button, it will be the check-out. So it's the easiest and the most known device for time and attendance. BioStation 2A is much bigger than BioLite N2. BioLite N2 is slim, BioStation 2 is quadratic. And you have more buttons for time and attendance. You have 4 events to register as time and attendance, and you can add up to 16 on the screen, and you can use them with the keypad. Of course, you can place your logo on the device, and the terminal is PoE powered and equipped with Wi-Fi. The best seller in our portfolio is BioEntry W2 product. It is, of course, waterproof, vandal sensified, and PoE powered. There is no any keypad, there is no any buttons. It's the easiest, simplest outdoor fingerprint terminal. And Suprema, by the way, was known and recognized internationally on the market, especially due to this device, because this device was included into the portfolio as OEM terminal into the leading brands in the access control industry as Honeywell, Bosch, and many others. And Suprema is also OEM provider. We deliver and offer our technology to other brands, and we authorize them. We offer them the possibility to use the best biometrics inside their portfolio. So BioEntry W2 device is the most used in the world among all our portfolio. We have also X-Station 2, also designed for time and attendance with touch screen feature, and BioEntry P2, that is a slim device, also without keypad, and it's a light version of W2, but designed for indoor installation. Let's see now face recognition terminals. FaceStation F2, our best seller, introduced into the market during the COVID time. It can be combined with thermal cameras. It has 2 cameras to recognize pictures, as, by the way, all our devices. One camera reads the streams, the visual stream, and another one recognizes and checks the face live detection due to the infrared lights. FaceStation F2 can be combined with fingerprint recognition, and it's the only device in our portfolio that you can use for face and fingerprint authentication, including for dual authentication. You can present face and fingerprint of 2 employees separately in order to get access to your high-end site like a data center. In the middle, you see BioStation 3. It's the most innovative device in the world in access control industry, and that was certified in the award that we got at Squid Expo in Sweden in 2022. This device, BioStation 3, was introduced into the market, and it was awarded as the most innovative because this small box combines everything you may need in the access control project. It is waterproof, anti-vandal certified, IK/IP certified, with Wi-Fi PoE powered, and you can stream the video of the camera into your video management system and run video analytics on it. We have also embedded intercom inside. You can use it as an alarm device. You can alarm and disarm your projects, your sites from the device directly by using cards or face recognition. And you can use it, of course, as a time and attendance device. On the right, you see BioEntry W3, our new device, the slimmest and thinnest in the world. It's very slim, in a slim box and without the screen. It is also Wi-Fi and PoE powered. So our ecosystem, as you understood, combines 6 authentication options. For biometrics, we can use fingerprints and face recognition. For other authentication options, you can consider mobile access, RFID cards with dual technology, e-marine and high-frequency MyFair Desfire cards, including MyFair Plus, and HID cards. Suprema is the global partner of HID, and we have the HID chips inside our devices with A model, A for all cards. Our A models of devices can read the encrypted cards of HID, including I-class and SEOS cards. You can also use PIN code on any touch screen or devices with keypad, and you can read the QR codes, for example, for visitor management system, and you can generate it from the software, and you can read it on the devices with the camera and read them directly from the camera. As I explained you before, dual authentication feature, dual access is also possible on any biometric device. For face recognition, today our power is artificial intelligence. Our newest third generation face recognition devices are artificial intelligence driven. What does it mean for you in your project? It means that we enhance the anti-spoofing algorithm, because the hackers, they use today also the artificial intelligence and deep fakes in order to hack our systems. And we are the first manufacturer who understood it, and we started going deeper in artificial intelligence and use these technologies against hackers to enhance our anti-spoofing algorithm. And today, our system, and especially BioStation 3, is ISO 30107-3 certified. And this is iBeta certification level 1 that proves that the pictures does not pass as your face credentials. You cannot get access to the site by presenting a picture, even high quality picture or 3D mask. You are secured with our algorithm. And first of all, this is due to our artificial intelligence combined with our devices. How? It's due to the NPU processor that is inside our devices, and NPU processor optimizes the system and runs artificial intelligence on it. We have also the secure element inside the device that distinguish the operation system from the system where the firmware is stored. And every time when the device is rebooted, restarted, then this secure element checks the authenticity of the firmware inside the device. That can avoid the fact and the issue if somebody developed a fake firmware with another database inside and tries to pass it into the device. So the secure element outside our NPU processor that is separated from the operation system enhance our cybersecurity inside the device that is independent from another cybersecurity of the full system. And it's also very important that our devices are cyber secured inside the hardware, independently on the software that you use. BioStation 3 is considered as one of the fastest in the world, with one of the best performance and 5 authentication options. All options Suprema deliver except fingerprint reading. It's very compact and stylish with intercom option, RTSP streaming, and dual frequency card. BioStation 3 can be used as an intercom if you connect it to your SIP server. You shall just install the SIP server independently on the server, and you can configure the lines that you will get access to BioStation 3 as intercom. You can display up to 126 numbers on BioStation 3 screen, and you can also open the doors by taping the selected number, for example 5 or 0. When you tape this number, you will open the relay of BioStation 3. That's how it can be used as an intercom. And the thinnest device in the world, BioEntry W3, also AI driven, with no face picture display on the screen. It is designed for GDPR. For the European market they pay particular attention to the GDPR compliance and to the corporate customers who are also considering GDPR as a very important certification for their company. So here you have only the small screen for text displaying, but you don't have the screen for face pictures displaying. Your credentials and your faces secured even in the stream. And this device is very thin, slim. You can place it on slim environment, even outside, because it's IP67 and IK08 certified, and you can hide the fact that you use face recognition inside your company. This device won't show it to unknown visitors. As for fingerprint detection, Suprema innovated the market as we innovated with artificial intelligence in face recognition. We innovated the fingerprint detection with live finger detection technology, or Suprema liveness check. This is a combination of visual and infrared lights that dynamically analyze the changes during the scanning, and based on these changes, they distinguish a real finger from a fake. And this technology effectively and successfully find the fakes of hard materials as glue, rubber, paper, clay, or even silicone. And this is the technology that is used in biometric W2 terminal that is worldwide known with one of the best performance and matching inside the device of 100,000 users or 100,000 fingerprint just in one device. So you can store up to 100,000 fingerprints inside the device independently on the server, and the matching will run in the device, in the hardware, and in each hardware that you will install. This is the strength of Suprema technology for corporate sector. And of course, for fingerprint, we respect the international standards as ISO 19794-2 and its American standard ANSI 378. These standards are used also in FBI and in exchanging of fingerprint data between the states. And we, of course, support this international standard. And it also means that any fingerprint registered into this standard by another manufacturer, it will be read and accepted by Suprema, and vice versa, it will be our fingerprint template will be also read by other manufacturers respecting these standards. This is the highest Western standard that we respect and that you can use now in your projects inside Sigur. And I'm thrilled that Suprema and Suprema technology takes from now part of Sigur software, and your customers and you, the users of Sigur, you can, or those who just consider today Sigur, you can also use the best-in-class biometrics and get access to this technology. And what is Sigur? I let my colleague Denis to explain you further. Denis, please explain more.
Thank you, Artem. Thank you, Artem. Thank you. It was very interesting to understand all the benefits of Suprema, really leading biometric manufacturing company in the world. And right now we will go to Sigur and to understand what is Sigur, how Suprema can work in Sigur ecosystem, and what benefits all the customer will get in this integration. First of all, I would like to tell you about Sigur. Sigur, that's a company, that's a manufacturer of access control system. It was established in 2006, and right now we have covered more than 40 countries and more than 180 cities we have in a presence. We have done more than 30,000 projects right now, from the smallest one to the biggest. We have implementations in different spheres, in industries, in enterprise, in oil and gas companies, and so on. We're an international company, we have different branches, and we can deliver our goods around the world. But what's the goods and why you should take attention to our access control system and to our company? We have a lot of projects which were done by us and our partners. We have a lot of users who work with our system. We have an experience in access control almost for 19 years. We spent only on access control, and we are focused only on access control demands, implementations, cases, and we know a lot about it. And right now, according to our steady growth, we have almost 10 implementations per day around the world, and I think this is very important and big number. We are producing controllers for manage access through doors, turnstiles, barriers, and so on. We are also producing readers to grant access by cards and smartphones, and we are developing our own software for managing these controllers, readers, and works with integration, for example, with Suprema. If we will go to controllers, we have two controllers in line. That's an E2 and E4 controllers. That's the controllers E2 for managing two both-side access points, and E4 for managing four both-side access points. You can connect different readers to these controllers, even third-party readers with interfaces of Vigant or OSDP. This is a TCP-based controllers, so you requires an Ethernet to connect it to a network and configure via software. These controllers can store up to 90,000 of credentials and up to 400,000 of events. That's quite big. When they are working autonomously, they do not require instant connection to the server, and can store all the events inside their memory, also as all the regimes, access rules, time zones, and so on. And the benefits of these controllers, of course, is security. All the communication channels between Sigur server and Sigur controllers are encrypted via SSL or TLS protocols. And the communication line between controllers and readers also can be encrypted if you are using an OSDP protocol, RS485 connection type between controllers and readers. Also, we can use the protection of copying of cards with using our readers, and all this system can be monitored with different monitoring system, because our controller supports international standard SNMP protocol for monitoring devices, and not only to understand is it online or not, is everything okay or not, but also you can understand every state of every pin of the controller, every terminal, and to understand its internal voltage, for example, its internal structure, and everything is okay or not. And moreover, if you are connecting our controllers with our readers via OSDP, you can monitor also readers. It grants you an ability to understand what's going on outside of the building, because sometimes readers are mounting on the wall outside the internal territory. Also, benefits of the controllers, they are mounting on the DIN rail, and it looks very nice in racks, honestly. We have successful implementation in data centers, in banks, and in some specific server rooms which are secured, and controllers very good equipped there in racks. Also, there are some additional functionalities of controllers. For example, you can set IP address via DHCP server. That's automatically, and it gives you an easy ability to work with this controller. And you can also use these terminal blocks. They're removable. It's very helpful during the installation. It's very convenient. You can also understand the state of power supply. Is it from battery or from power network? To understand everything is okay with electricity of the facility or not. And the controller, to this controller can be connected some security sensors, for example, intrusion detection sensor, and to arm and disarm the alarm zones from this controller, and to make some reactions inside it. And also, one thing that we are proud in our controllers, that's internal system of auto-diagnostic. All our devices has internal system of auto-diagnostic to understand what's going on. Is it on warranty issue or not? And can we fix it right now via some settings? Or it was broken by customer in non-warranty issue. And we can detect everything is okay in the system or not. Some words about the readers. We have MR100 line readers, which has won a Red Dot design in 2020. Red Dot design was one of the proudest award in design in the world. We have 3 readers in line. That's the MR100 Lite, MR100 and MR100 Multi. The main difference in these readers are frequency, which can be read. For MR100 Lite, you can read only MIFARE cards, also with protection from copying, MIFARE Classic, MIFARE Plus, MIFARE Desfire, all of them. With MR100, you can work with MIFARE cards, with bank cards, and also that's an additional frequency as in smartphones via BLE or via NFC. And MR100 Multi can work with MIFARE cards, with bank cards, with smartphones, and also with marine cards on 125 kHz. All these readers can be connected via VGANT or via OSDP, that's in standard interfaces. Also, they can be connected to third-party controllers if it is necessary. These readers can work in a temperature range from -40 to +60 and has all necessary certification, for example, CE certification, ROHS certification, and so on. One of unique features of this reader, that's bayonet mounting, that you can mount it on the wall on any surface and just lock on it with help of bayonet mount. You can also install it on bumpy walls and so on. And as I said, this reader supports mobile access. What does it mean? It means that you can download our application based on Android or iOS and work via BLE or via NFC with our readers to go through it. For BLE, you can set a reading distance from several centimeters up to 20 meters. It means that you can make a such called hands-free mode. Then you have your smartphone, it's for example, in your backpack, and you are walking into the range of reading distance of the reader. It automatically reads you and grants access through the door, turnstile, gate, or something like that. It also can be very convenient to use in cars. And also we are providing an SDK, that's a specific library which allows you to work with our readers from your own application or from customers' application. For example, we have a successful story with banks who just inserted into their own application our SDK and give for all users an ability to identify themselves through their application with help of BLE or NFC with our readers. It's very convenient for staff. And we are working on extension on protocols between communication in devices between controllers and readers. For example, we have implemented new commands over OSDP, which grants you an ability to change encryption keys on the reader, to update reader settings, to update reader firmware, to update any custom sounds. You can even more record in a voice on the server, for example. Press one button and upload this sound for a faraway reader in a few seconds with help of internet or just connection of the LAN. It's very useful and convenient for interaction between the end user and reader. And this extension helps us to give this ability to monitor reader status and its all internal settings, also via SNMP of the controller. It can be monitored through OSDP and give this information to understand is the reader on the wall, is everything okay with it or not. And it's also a new level of access control system because not the customer, not the staff, not the visitor give you information that something goes wrong with the reader, but beforehand you will understand that something goes wrong outside, someone has just break down the reader or throw it away, tries to it, and all these vandal things. And you will understand it before the problem will occur. Some words about our software. We are developing our software, as I said. That means we are providing an on-premise desktop-based applications which grant you an ability to observe the events, to have a real-time monitoring, to manage the whole access control system, the database, save and analyze all the information, generate reports, and give an ability to interact with third-party system. The main benefits of our software, our system, that's the licensing policy. We have only one-time payment and lifetime license. You will buy it only once and have a software forever. Also, our licensing is another in comparison with competitors because we are counting amount of credentials, amount of identifiers, and it's licensed. Also, we are licensing additional software modules and integration with third-party hardware made on our side. But we are not licensing at all amount of access points in the system, amount of controllers, amount of workstations, and amount of mobile ID. That means that in maintenance, it reduces the cost on maintaining access control system and on extension on your business. For example, if you have bought an access control server license and you want to build a new building, for example, to open it, you want only to buy controllers and not to buy any licenses because you already have it. And for mobile ID, for example, they are for free. That means you cannot use cards or something like that. You can use smartphones, and if someone has changed a smartphone, you hire new employees. You do not want to pay for a new license or having a subscription or something like that. That's already included and for free. Also, we have some specific models. For example, we have a Sigur request. That's a web interface for making visitor requests, which can give you an ability to make this request online, to check the status of your request, and to receive an automatically generated QR code for a passage. That's a new level of interaction with visitors in access control. For a lot of our partners, we are providing an API which brings you an ability to create your own software, for example, or to make an integration between different systems and to bring this added value into communication with our system, into using with our system. We have a lot of partners around the world. We have integrations. We have integrations with different CCTV companies, with intercoms, with wireless logs, with key management systems, with document recognition systems, and of course with biometric system, for example, with Suprema. And now we'll go to understand that our system can work around the world. You can install the server in one country and control the facilities in different countries. We are also supporting multi-server architecture in our solution. Now let's go to integration, how it was made, how it works, and so on. There are some principles among all the integration we obey to. That's working through our own interface. We can add or remove any biometric templates directly from Sigur software. We can understand the state of device, state of connection with this device in real time. And we can combine different types of identifications, and we can implement different complex access policies and access rules logics. What integration capabilities we brought? You can understand what time on the devices because we automatically set server time on all connected terminals. We are establishing communication with terminals and displaying this information in monitoring, and also you can see it in archive. We have done an integration with synchronization of employees and visitors from Sigur server to facial and fingerprint recognition terminals for employees and visitors. And we have developed a new feature such as automatically generation credential or card number, such called. It will help you to work without any physical identificator, without card or anything else, because the identifier will be generated automatically. And we, of course, can use fingerprint reading devices for capturing fingerprint and to add it into our software. We can work during the integration with cards. We can work with fingerprints, and we can work with photos and face templates. And I want to pay your attention that right now we are working only in Vegan 26 format with Suprema, but that's only for now. Its integration was made from our side. That's why we are licensing it. And if you are using integration with Suprema on Sigur ecosystem, you need licenses. Licenses on amount of biometric Suprema devices. We have integrated all the readers and all the terminals which can work with BioStar 2 software on Suprema's side. That means that all modern devices which Artem had mentioned earlier, we have integrated. With BioStation, with BioEntry, with XStation, all of them are integrated. Also, we have integrated facial recognition devices, FaceStation, BioStation, BioEntry, all of them can work with our system. We are synchronizing cards, face templates and fingerprint templates on the devices, and you can go through these devices with information on our system. How it can be connected and what is the wiring diagram. All the terminals, it can be fingerprint or face recognition terminals, should be connected with Ethernet to IP network to have a connection with Sigur server. And also it should be connected via Vigant or via USDP to Sigur controllers to have an ability to work in an offline mode. Then you don't have an server and you don't have an IP network, something goes wrong or something like that, it will continue to work with controllers and to open and short style, doors, barriers, and so on. In structure of this architecture and what do you want to start with this integration, that's the Sigur software. You need to install Sigur server with version at least 1.6.4.111. Also, you require a Suprema service which should be unzipped into the folder of installed Sigur software. And you need to install Suprema device gateway service, which also can be downloaded from Sigur website from the download page. And right now, let's go to the demonstration in real time. I will display you how this integration works in real time. Right now, as you can see, we have 3 Suprema devices. Suprema FaceStation F2, Suprema BioEntry W2, and Suprema BioStation 3. Right now, these devices is not recognizing me. Authentication is failed, as you can see, and we will go to our software. On the software side, after the completing the process of installing the software, installing the server and Suprema device gateway server, You will have on the access points tab your controllers, which also were added. And you can go to File, Settings, Biometrics, Suprema. Here you can see an ability to enable Suprema integration. That's the IP address of the PC where a Suprema device gateway server has been installed. That's now local PC for me. And we have to set a path to certificate. That's a CA certificate, which is installed during the process of installation of Suprema device gateway service. And also we can enable this ability to generate a card code, then photo or biometric template is uploaded. Then press Apply and go to File, File Modules Management. Here you can see number of Suprema devices operating as readers. Right now I have 3 devices, and also you can request for testing this license to understand by yourself how this integration works. And after it, I'll go to Biometrics. I can see exit or entrance direction and select that it will be in a Suprema terminal. I have IP address of this Suprema terminal and I will add it. After it, I'll go to Monitoring and I will see that connection to Suprema device has been restored. After it, I will add myself, Denis, into the software. And before everything, we can go to device and to see how many users do we have. You see that we have only 3 users right now with 1 face and 2 cards. Users, you see Denis has been appeared. Now I will add a card to me or any photo. I can capture it from the web camera, or I can use it any third-party photos. I can upload it from the photo, from the folder, and right now the card code has been generated automatically and goes to the facial recognition terminal. And as you can see, is recognizing me. And in users, I see that Denis also has a face and the card. And moreover, when I am recognizing on the device, controller opens a relay. And if I'll go to monitoring, I'm also seeing that passage through open door is registered. That means that through vegan, terminal sends information about the card code to open the door. Also, I can add a biometric template. For example, in a fingerprint. Fingerprint is scanned. I can press Apply and try to go by fingerprint. As you can see, I have an access through fingerprint recognition device. And moreover, you can try to test to use a card and face authentication. So authentication on card plus face identifiers. I will add a card to our software. I can do it with USB desktop reader. Yes, right now it works. As you can see, I have 2 credentials, 2 cards right now, and I can change these settings to have only 1. And I'll try to go through FaceStation F2 terminal. Right now it is configured to go through card and face. I'll put in a card to terminal without my face. You see it is not giving an ability to pass for me, and it's displayed that authentication has been failed. I'll put one more time with my face, and as you can see, access is granted. And in monitoring, you can see the information that access has been granted to Denis, so to me. And also, at the same time, we can try to upload a lot of cards. You see, I have a lot of test cards to the biometric device. I'll give an access for all of these 1,000 cards. And it will take some time, approximately from 5 to 10 minutes, to upload all this information into the devices. And in real time, we can see that the amount of users in the terminal is changing. It was 59, and if I'll go one more time, it's already 91. So it is very fast in uploading this information. During this time, I will explain you also two things. What's going on if you don't have any licenses on Suprema devices, or you want to add one more. I will try to add one more device. Press apply. I need more devices, seems to be. And you will see the information that the connection with devices will be stopped because you will not obey to our licensing policy, because you will have more devices than license can give you. And also I want to pay your attention that we have an application. You can create a request. You can add a new person, for example, guest. This guest can require document or do not. You can set an approval route, or you don't. That's up to you, up to customer. I will send it to approval. No approval required, or I have created beforehand a route 1, which gives you an ability to approve as an administrator this approval. I will approve it, and I can give a visitor card or guest badge. And you see, these guests can be used also for facial recognition, for fingerprint recognition, or for giving a passage by card. To give this opportunity to go by card or by facial recognition, you have to upload photo, or on cardholder's tab, you have to find this visitor, that's in visitor badge 1. Add a credential, for example, in a card, or to add a fingerprint through Suprema. And after it, we will see how many users right now are uploaded. That's 227. And right now it's still in progress. Before it will be ended, you can ask your questions in chat if you have them. And I am and Artem will try to answer. As I understand, Artem, here were a question about difference between BioStation 3 and BioStation 2. Can you answer it?
Yes, of course, Denis. And BioStation 3 is our face recognition device. BioStation 2A is our fingerprint terminal. So the main difference is in biometric authentication types. Other difference is the design. The BioStation 3 is more slimmer and compact. BioStation 2A is more robust and quadratic type. So you can see it on our website, on the brochures, and you will see the difference in design, credentials, and authentication type. But one thing combines them together. It's the artificial intelligence-driven algorithm running on face recognition or fingerprint authentication. Hope I replied to your question.
Thank you. I think that's clear. Anyone else has any questions or not? Yeah, I see also some questions. If we are using 5 biostation and using dual verification, face and card or finger, we will need 10 licenses. Christian, no. If you are using 5 biostation devices, you require only 5 licenses, because you are using only 5 devices. We are licensing only the biometric Suprema devices which are connected to our software. The process of synchronization with device has started since nil, because there were a message about error of the license. And right now it's rewriting memory of device. It is 279 employees uploaded right now, and it is continuing process. The connection also has been restored after establishing the licensing in normal state. We will wait also for some time, and we can see that all the information can be displayed in archives about the synchronization and about the connection. For example, you see that we have lost connection, then the license policy was broken, and then it has been established to the normal state. We see that connection has been restored. And we have all the passages, all this information with me as a card holder. And of course, we have all information about already added card holders. Okay, let's see how many employees has been uploaded. That's almost 579. We will wait also for some minutes. If you have any questions, please ask them. That's already 700 of employees uploaded. The synchronization still in progress. It requires a little bit more time because we have stopped this synchronization with error of licensing. Now we will wait till it will goes to the end. That's almost 900. It should be 1003, as I remember, of users on the device. After it, we will see how it works. Yes, 1002 employees are uploaded, and I have already access through this. So it can work with big databases, up to 30,000 of photos or fingerprints on all Suprema devices, and more if you have a separate access for different device. It means that we can work on enterprise level facilities and with enterprise customers. If you don't have more questions, thank you for watching us. Artem, do you want to add something?
Thank you very much, Denis, for this amazing demonstration. And that's true that most of our customers are at the corporate level, but don't be scared about our capabilities of 50,000, 100,000 credentials and more. We are fitted for middle medium level of companies as well. And these outstanding capabilities just serve you to enhance your security system and use the best-in-class technologies for biometrics and for the software. So don't hesitate to reach our sales and to see how we can help you and design your projects. Thank you.
Thank you one more time. If you have any questions, you can ask us in contact details. And also, please try this integration by your own and be sure that it will work on yourself. Thank you and goodbye.